Have you ever heard of Guilin? Guilin is one of the most beautiful cities in China, and this is where you can find those picturesque mountain landscapes that you always see in the documentaries of China. I've been living in China for 12 years and I can't believe I've never visited a place like this, so I was so excited to see Guilin. My trip started in the biggest single terminal airport in the world. This is the new airport in Beijing called Daxing Airport. The architecture was so beautiful and it had lots of very modern technology. I was so happy that my flight to Guilin was from this new airport. And after a long day of traveling, I finally arrived in Guilin. The first thing I went to see was the landmark of Guilin. The landmark of Guilin is a place that is called the Elephant Trunk Hill. And this is a hill in the shape of a giant elephant drinking water. And I was off to see a 600-year-old minority village. I went on a really long car ride, but the views were amazing. And this is where the Zhuang minority lives. This is the Mahai Village. And it was so nice to see inside a local farmer's home. And this was a very special part of the trip for me because a local family invited us to their home and they even made a home-cooked meal for us for our little tour group. They made dishes with eggplant, potato, tomato, chicken, river fish, and even the traditional bamboo rice. And it was really, really good. And in this village, they make bamboo paper. So here is one of the local farmers showing us how he makes the bamboo paper. And I learned that the whole process of making bamboo paper can take around 3 months. And this is the bamboo pulp, which is needed to make the bamboo water, which is then used to make the paper. And the farmers let me make my own bamboo paper. But I think I didn't do a very good job, at least the first time. I wanted to try again, so this is my second attempt, and I think my paper came out a bit more even this time. And then each sheet of paper needs to be separated and dried. And of course, he made it look so easy. And then again, it was my turn to try. Oops, I ripped the paper. I don't think I did a very good job, but it was fun to try. And that same day, I went to another village called the Ping'an Village. And it was very cute. And I think it's so interesting to see a village like this because it's just so different from the city. And that same day, I hiked and I hiked and I hiked to go see the Longji rice terraces. These are the terraces where they grow rice and tea. And around the village, I saw local people farming and people making traditional food like the bamboo rice. And on the next day, I went to a new village called the Huangluoyao Village. This is also known as the long hair women village because the women here grow their hair to be very, very long, and they wrap their hair around on the top of their head like a bun. And then I just walked around the village and enjoyed the beautiful views of the river, the houses, and I even found some little chickens. And after a long bus ride, I arrived at a place called Yangshuo. And here in Yangshuo, some people have birds that help them fish, and so I wanted to take a picture with them. I also wanted to take a picture with the man, so I told him to get in the photo. And in this city, there's a famous street called West Street where you can find lots of really good food, some bars, massage shops, and very cool shops. And then I went on a ferry to see a very beautiful mountain landscape which is on the 20 renminbi bill. This place reminded me of Jurassic Park. I felt like I was in the movie. And the next thing I did is the funnest thing I've ever done in my life. I went parachute gliding. And I can't believe I did this. I don't know, I feel like I could just fall off. But I mean, I don't know, I was so excited and it felt so relaxing. And it was in this same place where all these mountains are. So it was just so beautiful to be up there. It felt really relaxing. I thought I would be nervous, but I wasn't. And then I rented a pink Hello Kitty scooter to go around town. I really felt so cute with my Hello Kitty scooter, and the view of these mountains were just amazing. This was one of my favorite activities, to just go around, go nowhere, but just feel the breeze and look at this view. This was incredible. And with my scooter, I cruised along the Li River, where I could see the mountains and the river and people on boats. I've been living in China now for 12 years, and I can't believe this is my first time seeing a place like this with these kinds of landscapes. I've traveled in China, I've been to big cities, but it's my first time to a place like this. So I really love this place, and I hope that I can see other places like this in China in the future. And well, after this, my trip finished and I went on a train and I headed back to Beijing.